Hi Aquarius, welcome to your video. We're doing a video for who's coming towards you guys. Okay, it's supposed to be a short and sweet video. Please tell me how you feel about these videos. If you like them, please share your comments. Who is coming in romance and in love towards my aquas? Universe, angel, spirit guides. Who's coming towards them from my single aquas for love? Thank you, thank you. Sorry. There we go. Death in reverse. Okay. So it looks like there's a relationship here for some of you Aquarians where it's possible that there's somebody that you're dealing with where it was hanging in the balance. For some of you, there was an ending but not an ending. And now it looks like it might be transitioning or transforming. Somebody here from this bottom of the deck took a big fat time out to think about this, to be self-illuminated. Definitely dealing with a lover here. Could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. These are just major arcanas. This is what they are. They don't have to be. But somebody here was taking a time out regarding a lover that's here. And somebody very, very defensive. This is why there's a timeout here. So who's coming towards you is somebody that you're already probably dealing with, Aquarius. Let's see. How does this person feel about Aquarius? So this person coming towards my Aquarians could, and if you're not dealing with anybody at all, this is just telling me there's somebody here from your past that's interested in you. Even if you've never dealt with anybody. Could be a friend, could be anybody. And get one more, thank you. How this person feels about Aquarius. How does this person feel about Aquarius? How do they feel about Aquarius? Sorry, I shuffle all the way to the end so I can read the bottom of the deck, which is my style. All right, so how do they feel about you? Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're a little bit confused when it comes to you, their feelings for you. They're feeling like they can't bother to be fighting for this anymore. They don't feel like defending it. So this is what they're thinking about. They're thinking in their mind, should I stay or should I go? Because they just don't feel any action coming from the situation, especially when you have death in reverse. They're like, is this transforming? Is this transitioning? Is this becoming just a love ship that's going nowhere else? Or is this going from lovers to something more serious? Because this person looks like they're interested in something far more. Because the Five of Wands down here is showing me they feel blocked, they feel obstacles, they feel challenges, they even feel a little competition. So it's an interesting vibe that they're getting. And this is somebody very much interested in investing time and energy with you, or they have already in the past. They might have also felt like they were getting breadcrumbs, and so this is why they might have stepped off or backed off. This could be you too, but this is what they're feeling. Just letting you know. They're feeling like not fighting, you know, but a little confused which direction to take with you, whether to let this go completely and let death turn upright and it really be an ending, or to transition and transform this situation into something far more than what it was. How will Aquarius feel about this person? Or how will they, or how do they? Since it feels like it's somebody you already know. Can also signify something that you need to end in your life in order to meet your next person, but we already have feelings on the table, so it doesn't feel that way because you have Five of Swords. You're very much in your head. You probably walked away. Me looking at this card, this Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. This is now, I do know this is somebody you're dealing with from your recent past. Somebody here walked away, went into hermit mode, took a big fat time out. How you feel is you're stuck in your head. But spirit guide is over here telling you, look, this is your spirit, this is you. They're saying you can't carry all these swords. You can only take one or two with you. The rest have got to go. They're too heavy and they're too much and you got to let it go. So, of course, it's saying that you need to sacrifice something, Aquarius, in order to have this situation. And that's how you feel about this person. It's like, all right, I feel like if I go towards this, I'm giving up some major part of me, a big chunk of my life. This is why you have this as emotionally disconnecting. This is why you are probably the hermit who's taken a time out. You're like, all right, let me do my self-illumination from all my life lessons that I've learned, and let me go within and get my internal wisdom here. And you have a lot of it, Aquarius. This is why you're at the end of the zodiac wheel. The later you go, the wiser they become. So this is why sometimes you might be a little too cerebral, but you have emotionally disconnected, and you are in your head. You're like, all right, if I do this, I have to sacrifice something. Something's got to give in order for me to have this. So this is where you are in your thoughts with this person. Potential outcome. And I'm reading for current energies. So there is no time, because time is fluid and so is energy. The Page of Swords in reverse. The time for staring and looking is over. It's time to come out and communicate. Yeah, let me get one more, please, for the potential outcome. You guys, I don't know, right now maybe you Aquarius, or your person is stalking you, but it's time to stop. This is very much talking about taking your shit to the next level. I hate to say it. Right now, you might be in healing mode, Four of Swords, or you need to heal this rift, because we are talking about outcome. Yeah, the potential for you and your person, because it's the Ten of Cups, is to both emotionally feel happy. This is duality. You need to heal some kind of rift so you guys can go back to feeling this emotional happiness between the two of you. This person could potentially be either your twin flame or your soulmate. One horse, two riders, two blades, like two twin candles. Card that fell on the floor. The Page of Swords in reverse. You're gonna you're both gonna, like, there's something here you're not communicating. The energy of stalking is over. This is definitely talking about stability, marriage, you know, settling down. That's the potential outcome. Let's use a different deck and clarify these cards here. Why is Death here in reverse? Why is Death in reverse, please? Yeah, somebody walked away from the situation. So this is definitely a relationship or a marriage, or it was leading in that direction. And Justice is under that. So it could be Libra, could be Taurus, whatever. It doesn't have to be. And heartbreak. Somebody here felt profound pain because someone walked away from whatever connection you just had with somebody in regards to a relationship or a foundation. And under that was the Two of Cups, which was you were partners before. That's why you have Death in reverse, who's coming towards you. So unfortunately, I'm reading for it's specific. It's a direct audience, a specific audience. It happens to be the Aquarius that's dealing with somebody that they broke up with. And there is some unfinished business here. It's not completely over, because what's clarifying is the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Someone who walked away and is stalking you now. Maybe they walked away from you and they're stalking you, or you they're stalking. This is who's coming towards you. There's a situation here where there was some profound pain in this situation. It is really not over. And Justice is telling me somebody here is being karmically rewarded right now. This is karma. You know, if you did right or wrong in this situation, you would be the receiver of that end. Now, Seven of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords, how they feel about you. There's a lot of swords here, which tells me everyone here is in their head. And Wands, which is action. How they feel about you, strength. They could be a Leo, I don't know, but they're trying to find and muster all their strength. At the bottom of the deck, again, is Death. And under that is, this is significant, Wheel of Fortune. There's a big change in this situation. There's going to be a massive transformation. So for a lot of you Aquarius, what's going to happen here in this scenario, either you're going to get back to this person and this whole entire relationship is going to go from 0 to 60 right quick, real fast. It's going to go from being a fling to being a thing, like getting married, settling down, being something big. Others of you, it's just deading it. Just deading it. So this is what this person is over here. This is why they feel torn, if they should just end it and walk away, because they're so done fighting. They're done fighting with you. They're done arguing. They put their hands up. They're like, you know what? We release it. We release it to the universe. This is how they feel. And you know, not for nothing, it takes a lot of strength to do this. Takes a lot of strength, especially if you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to take control. And you know how hard it is for them not to take control, especially if it's an Aries? Okay, they're using all their strength to put their hands up and back off. This is how they feel. Just saying. Let's see how you feel. Don't shoot me. Five of Swords, please. Why does Aqua feel Five of Swords, please? Okay, so Temperance is here, Sagittarius card. You feel this way. You feel like a couple things here, Aquarius. Maybe the timing wasn't right, is what I'm getting. Maybe you needed to heal, and you just weren't ready. Maybe you just were not ready. It was not for you. It was divine timing is here with Archangel Michael. And in your head, this is explaining to me, maybe you're seeking this balance or healing, or there's a like needing patience here in this situation. This is what's going on in your mind and your feelings. Needing to restore balance here, or healing, or just you weren't ready. You weren't ready. Because like I said, 0 to 60 is like intense for anybody. I mean, it is for me too. So let's see what's going on here in the outcome for Page of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a child too, and this could be the issue because the Page of Swords is in reverse. So, you know, pages represent children. And when you have the Ten of Pentacles, this has a lot to do with maybe there's children issues involved in your scenario. So, yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon, and under that is Ace of Wands, Passionate New Beginning. Somebody here is communicating that they want all this with you. But you're a little bit skeptic with this Moon because you're like, either you're holding back or they're holding back regarding emotions or feelings or secrets here. Someone's holding back. But in your outcome with the Ten of Pentacles, it's being clarified by, yeah, exactly what I suspected. Nine of Pentacles, Lovers, Gemini, and Five of Cups. Guilt, sorrow, remorse over the past, and you are drinking every single fucking cup there. Every cup. Usually in the Five of Cups, there's one or two behind you where those are your blessings. But here you are, you're holding your final and fifth cup because this is the last amount of emotions you have left in your gas tank. She's holding it. The others, those are empty. And you're staring at that. The last cup of feelings are the ones you're holding right there. That's what's going on in the outcome with Lovers and Nine of Pentacles. You are consumed by the idea possibly of being single because Lovers is always a choice. The universe said, hey, so it is above, is below. I don't care if you're a karmic. I don't care if you're a twin flame. I don't care if you're here to learn lessons from each other. But you are here to be with each other. Up to you two to decide if you are meant to be with one another. So this is someone here reflecting on their last bit of emotions in regards to either being single or moving forward to this love ship. This is why I'm feeling you're going 0 to 100 immediately with this. And has something to do with a child possibly and marriage. But that's the potential outcome. Also with the Moon, the universe is like, out of our hands, let fate take its role here. It's like rolling the dice. You're not going to know. Some things are hidden from you, even by the mystics, even by divination, because your free will is involved also. Because Lovers is a choice, not just your free will, your other person's free will. All right, let's see what your romance angels have for you guys. Aquarius, please leave me your comments. Cross watchers, don't kill me. This is an Aquarius reading. You could be the Aquarius in this, and they are you. So always energies flip-flop. Religious factors and true love. Oof, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, forgiving and learning. So there's something here, definitely. I mean, obviously, this makes sense in your reading. There needs to be forgiving and learning. Understanding your partner, your person, and vice versa, them understanding you, where you're coming from, why you're deliberating here, why you're deciding what you're deciding, why someone went into hermit mode, all these questions amongst you. Others of you, somebody could have backed off because there might have been religious factors involved, because there is a child here, and I don't know I don't know if that's also involved, but there's a fundamental difference between the two of you, whether it's religion, economic, academic, whatever age, but you guys have true love amongst you. And new love is waiting here at the bottom of the deck to erupt. So you have this scenario, which is up to you guys. Let's see what your advice is. Aquarius advice. No advice for Aquarius? Okay, thank you. What do you need to release? Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, nothing will come out of this situation. So there's something here, Aquarius, that you need to release that is energetically. That's what the Five of Swords was telling you. You know how you what you were feeling? And I was telling you earlier, Spirit Guide is telling you, you know, you can't carry all this. You have to sacrifice something in order to have this new beginning. You know, nothing's going to come out of it if you keep holding the pattern that you're in right now. Nothing will come out of that situation by just standing still, because not doing anything is also a choice, right? So what do you need to release here? Either you release this person altogether, or you release whatever had happened in the past, whatever energy. There's something here that you need to sacrifice. So like I said earlier, for some of you, Aquarius, you're totally going forward 0 to 60 with this person, from a fling to a thing. Others of you are just don't want to be a thing, and you're just going to disconnect. But for the bulk of you, I see a thing, a big thing, a very quick, fast thing. Anyway, leave me your comments, Aquarius, and I'll see you in the next one.